Happy Friday. So I figured you're sick and tired of watching me sit around my apartment, and I thought, Thanksgiving's coming up, might as well take you with me to the grocery store. Hi, my name is David, but my friends call me Big Red. Since it's only 18 yet, I figured it's cool. Every year that I've been playing fantasy football, I see a team owner pick a guy up off the waiver wire who isn't highly ranked. He puts him into his starting lineup, and that owner gets a shit victory with a shit move that works. Well, that's shit. And that's where the all shit team comes in. I want you to be that owner to pick a guy up off your waiver wire who no one in your league is talking about. You put him into your lineup, and you look like a genius. That's the beauty of bull. For my recommendations at quarterback, I'm going with some personal experience. I drafted Tom Brady, gobble, and Alex Smith to back him up, who sucks. So I decided to pick up J.P. Lossman, who's balling right now. He's playing in the Miami Dolphins, and he's only owned in about a quarter of the leagues. Next, it's going to be Damon Huard. Damon is playing pretty well, and he's at home against the reeling Denver Broncos. Now, at running backs, my first recommendation will be the real Adrian Peterson of the Chicago Bears. He's been pretty consistent, and if you were in a points per reception league, you'd be doing pretty good. And the guy who writes my materials, I heard they're going to make a change at running back in Chicago. For wideouts, the first wideout I'm going to recommend is Marty Booker. I know this sounds silly, but Marty is a number one tight end, is a number one wide receiver on an NFL team. Just general principles. Next is DJ Hackett. There was a lot of hype about this guy in the preseason, but he's healthy, he's back. Easy pickup. Then it's David Patton of the New Orleans Saints. David has been a top 15 wideout 3 of the last 4 weeks. Any one of these wideouts would be a solid addition to your team this week. And finally, I'm going to talk about tight ends and defenses. For tight ends, the guy I'm going to recommend, if I can pronounce his name, is Visanthe Shiancoe. He's playing against the Green Bay Packers, and they're last in the league at giving up points to tight ends. And finally, the defense I'm going to recommend is the Oakland Raiders. They're at home, they're playing the Chicago Bears, and the Bears love giving up points to opposing Ds. Well, that's my picks for the all bullshit team in week 10. I'm going to go check out. I'll see you next week.